I'm Andrew, a realtor with Urban Nest Realty. When you have a special circumstance such as divorce or probate, it's important that you use an agent that's familiar with the process. Knowing what's going to happen and what is expected from the legal community on a complicated real estate transaction can make the difference between closing a deal or putting your property back on the market after losing an offer. You deserve representation that understands your needs, the process you're going through, and can take you from for sale to sold. Make sure your agent can explain the process and knows what is expected from the title company, the lawyers working on the case, and how any possible conflicts may be resolved. Your agent should never give you any legal advice about your case, but should be knowledgeable about the process and be able to communicate to you in a clear and understandable way the challenges of your situation, how those challenges can either be resolved or a reasonable solution to work within the constraints of the challenges you're facing. Bringing your property to market to get you the highest possible return for any given situation should be the top priority for any agent you hire. If you're facing a special circumstance and want to be sure you're getting the best representation, call, text, or message me today to find the solution that works best for you. Oh, and by the way, always choose a realtor that you consider to be a trusted advisor.